this face is potentially original.
Yeah.
The right half of this face isn't. That whole area there is not. That's been
Yeah, you can sort of see that, can't you? Now that you're shining a light on it.
Lost. I mean, I think we've got too much light for UV at the moment, but I can see what, and often it's something this age, it doesn't, you can see.
Oh, yeah, you can, yeah. Oh, wow!
So, you can start to look through it and go...
So the top part of top of the head is original there, and
top of the head,
and the rest of it around there is...
Well, presumably original. What we can certainly say is that there's a natural resin varnish over the top of the 3/4 of the head there.
Yeah.
And there is not natural resin varnish on top of that part of the face, which suggests,
that's been painted in.
That's been, and it's consistent with where we can see other fills.
Oh, yes.
Where the varnish stops.
Can we see the other face? Yeah, see, that's all the same, isn't it? That's pretty good, hey?
Nice.
But that is that issue, though, of what that face could be another campaign under that much.
Could be an earlier one.
3, 4, 5 possible conservation campaigns on a painting, but
gosh, that's really cool, isn't it?
Erring on the side of no one, they often haven't been over treated.
No.
I'd suspect that face is fine.
It looks
nice because it gives you something to work with.
Yeah.
When you realise that that's not fine. But again,
it's quite.
This I'd be looking at keeping.
I was going to say it's not actually a bad piece of work, is it?
No, it's quite nicely done.
I think if you were a layperson, I don't think you're really going to spot that. Hey.
Yeah, and look, why would I go to great lengths to remove that, to just have a fill that looks like that, and then have to do my own face?
I think the only problem is that eye slightly higher than the other eye, so it's sort of it's a bit out of proportion. But they're trying to get that perspective in, aren't they?
It's almost a bit too painterly.
Yes, it's almost too good, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a bit too
pretty. Whereas that eye and those two eyes are actually quite sort of white and sort of big, aren't they?
They're kind of beady and
like cartoony.
Yeah, and dark underneath.
Yeah.
And there's no dark underneath this eye. It's a bit sweeter.
I wouldn't have noticed that if you hadn't drawn that out.
So it's the sort of thing where I think I'd use that as a basis, and I'd kind of just try and make it a bit more.
Yeah.
And just getting the colour matches a bit better.
That's cool. And do you think this will come up better, or?
I honestly cannot.
This green looks like it would come up pretty cool, hey?
The green would be amazing.
Oh, it is. It's quite bright.
Wow.
Underneath all that muck.
Yeah, I mean, and the bird, we've lost half the bird, but...
Yeah. Even the white round there. Oh, crikey, look at that. Gosh, there's a lot of green in there.
Just lost the top. Yeah, the top's just gone.
Yeah.
And we've got, obviously, there's a bulge coming through here, which is obviously what's fixing these.
Yeah.
This bracing.
Oh, yep.
To the back there. That looks like it's coming a bit out. Unstable.
Corresponding one down here too.
Yeah.